All right, welcome back to Ballroom Feed and Technique Tuesday. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about and have a few tips on how to relax when you're dancing, all right? Trying to make this thing easier for you. So getting right into it, for me, it's about really, really light connection and casual elbows. Make it feel more casual and light. I don't have to be as turned on and stiff as possible when I'm dancing and feel like I have to try so hard, especially when I'm just social dancing casually. That we can literally dance, let's say we're gonna do like a bachata, right? I don't need to have any connection at all, and I can really just feel and worry about myself the entire time. We don't have to feel like we have to push on each other the entire time, which makes it difficult to lead and follow. So
you can even start here.
Yeah, if you're practicing with a partner, right, or anybody, have no connection. Take care of yourself. We use like a fingertip hold a lot of times for practice, so we feel like we are taking care of ourselves as we're dancing, and it kind of takes the stress and pressure off of each other a little bit, because now you're just moving yourself. And now if you want to go make a lead, everybody's super light, so it makes it much clearer and easier. When we're gripping on for dear life or we're too close, it makes it harder to transition.
So in my opinion, I mean, this could mean so many different things, so I'll just kind of say what comes to mind right away. I think experience and practice is a huge thing for relaxing while dancing. When you learn a new step and someone's telling you where to put your feet exactly at a specific time, especially with another person, of course it's gonna feel awkward, of course it's gonna feel stiff and tight because you're thinking really hard, so everything feels awkward and you're not walking even like you would like a normal person in real life, right? So I think that give yourself some time and your body some time to actually adjust to what you're supposed to be doing before freaking out that you look stiff or you don't feel like you're dancing, because with time your body naturally starts to relax. Maybe you're holding your breath, maybe your shoulders are coming up because you're tense and maybe like a little anxious, who knows? But just having the practice and confidence that you know what you're doing, and that comes with time. So that's another kind of maybe more frustrating one because it's a little more theoretical. So now some more practical tips. So one of them, like I just mentioned, is breathing. So don't forget to breathe, because when we hold our breath, we tend to hold everything up in the shoulders. We get nice and tense up here. So we just want to allow everything to go back down where it should. This comes with posture, but don't forget to breathe, okay? So if you're dancing with your partner and you're finding yourself getting up here, maybe you're looking at your toes, have everything up, breathe in, let it go, and then this already is gonna naturally relax you. And then I think I like the idea of dancing more casually, because when we're here, this can be a little bit congested and a little bit tight, especially if we're working on things like connection and leading and following, all that. That can kind of crowd the space and make it feel a little stiff. One thing I do want to just touch upon, if we're here and you want to move the arms a little bit just because you're dancing and you're feeling out the music, great, like I'm not mad at that, but just make sure it's not too wild, because then it's really difficult to lead and follow when it does come to change it up like into a turn or anything else, because the connection is so loosey-goosey and there's basically no connection at that point. So just watch for that. And my last tip is to loosen up the legs. So we've kind of talked about this stuff before, but if we're stiff, maybe we have like too stiff knees. This is an exaggeration, but just softening the knees. Doesn't have to be bent. It's really just releasing the kind of restriction in your knees. So that way when we move, maybe there's even an option for some natural hip movement. I wouldn't worry about the hips, just let them do what they do naturally. Whether that means they're moving a lot or not is really up to you. In the beginning, you just have to focus on the steps and kind of working with your partner to be on the same page for social dancing, rather than working on like, oh my gosh, my hips aren't moving like you, or like somebody else you watch. It's okay, you'll get there with time. But step one is to just understand your own foot direction. Step two, can we dance this together? Step three, can we dance to music? And then after that, everything's kind of a bonus. Okay, so those are some quick tips. Hopefully they helped you. If you want, you can head to our website, ballroomfeed.com. We have tons of content up there that is unlocked. If you're subscribed to us, it would mean the world. Go check it out. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys very soon. Bye.